The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to...
That's rather hopeful! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Victoria with the corner, there first. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence. João Neves calmly anticipates. Great ball if he can get there. That's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And it's Lopez. And here's Mbappe. João Neves takes a shot! Goal! Victoria! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Zico!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. Gnabry knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now then, the ball's come loose. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Collar gets flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham gets into a good position. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Neves gets good distance on it. Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy. This might spell danger. Vermeer. Poland do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Van Nistelrooy. Shot a goal! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's good running with the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zico. Good, strong midfield running here. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cafu. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
But this is Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely worked. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Bellingham. Rodri, driving forward. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Zico. Rodri. João Neves.
And he's had a hit! Been indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
João Neves is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Vieira tries to clear. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Poland, number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
Here's the start of the second
Number
half.
22, Zico.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Collier. No way through there. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard cuts it out. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gnabry with the delivery. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Poland do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neves. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Gnabry under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contacts.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Poland. Number 3, Puyol. Number 7, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 2, Adams.
And a chance!
Number 9, Scholes.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cafu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Poland have their third corner.
Poland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And he shoots! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
After 63 minutes is...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. It's anyone's... Oh, he's been... This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Scholes. Scholes tries making a foray down the right. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gnabry. And it's Scholes. Gnabry. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross, he gets big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Poland get their fourth corner. Right card! Oh, and again! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Poland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
João Neves. Haaland tries a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Victoria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Adams. And it's Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Batistuta! In for the pieces! That has been knocked clear, lobbed in behind. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great vision.
Added minutes has
Eder
been indicated.
Militao gets across to intercept that. Haaland might just make this. Scholes into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually
Just a quick
unavoidable.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're
So
about
what
to
do you take
announce
away
today's
from it all,
lottery
Jim?
numbers.
Poland
Please watch the
desperately
screen if you have a
failing to
ticket.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
That's the throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zico! It's a loose ball. Out for a throw. Long ball upfield. He's had it taken off him. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. This is promising. Out to the right. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
This ended up in no man's land. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A header! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Collier. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zico going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Poland have hit a quick-fire double here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Zico. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Decent chance! And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the shot! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Van Nistelrooy! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! And he's hit it too high. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. He can run onto that, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they've got a throw. This is Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Poland are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! And that has flown over.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And here's Gnabry. And he's picked it up out wide. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we
Poland pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Substitution for Poland, number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
And the second half gets
Coming
underway.
on the field is number 20,
Van Dijk.
Batistuta.
James. No, again there's no way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's on it, can he get away? He's through, it's one-on-one! Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Poland needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
Batistuta!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
There's the header! Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's right there! Oh, it's hit the post! Pinged towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's running through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot! And he's missed it.
Galatasaray certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution
Poland
for
are
Poland.
making a change now.
Number 3, Puyol. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 22.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Zico.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vieira.
He's in plenty of space
On the
here.
field,
Too much
number
on that,
2,
it's gone out.
Adams. Number 9, Scholes.
Time then
Number
for the first
27,
substitution of the game.
Serginho.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
He has a look up. Collar! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Galatasaray appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
It's a promising position. Now the climbs up big. And he's spooned it over the bar.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Gnabry. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. Ball swung in. Van Nistelrooy. Nakata. Looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Gnabry! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's tried one! Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Collar. He is through here. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Terrific header! And it's headed over. And he's only too happy to take that back. Probing pass. Foden receives it in a wide position. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's got his cross in. Oh, that was vital. Foden. And we're done. Poland really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch. Zico! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Collar. No way through. Rodri. Haaland chasing after it. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's been slipped through. He's through and all alone! And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. That is some save from Khan! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Rosicki, delivered in. That's an excellent interception. Collar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Vitinha. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Collar. Ball played for Zico. He's in a great position here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great vision. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's had it nicked away. Haaland with a definite foul there. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland might just make this. And And it's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Poland have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone...
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head on it! Goal, Poland! And they get themselves in front! Van Nistelrooy at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's tidy. Collier. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Collar. He is through here. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Now, here's Haaland. Tries a shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
There is the half-time whistle. Poland are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway.
Poland have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Poland different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vitinha, and he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hoisted in. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gnabry tries making a foray down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's terrific header! Oh, crossbar! And that was nowhere near his best. Koller being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Bellingham. Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres is flagged offside. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Torres looks to get on the end of this. That's a little off target. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Koller.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Poland really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. That is some save from Khan!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, he's onto this. Koller! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Poland have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence.
Poland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rosicki! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's good running with the ball. And it's Gnabry. Last chance, perhaps. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Poland could have here their final chance.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Right card! No mistake! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
4 added minutes
So
has been
all
indicated.
square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That's a shade optimistic. He's found... Big chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
what do you take away
today,
from it all,
please
Jim?
watch the screen
Well, a
for
decent
train
draw,
departure
Peter,
times
with a
from
good
all
mix
local
of
major
action
stations.
and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.